What we've noticed, and we've done research around this, is that what's working is not necessarily using more channels, it's integrating your message across channels. And increasingly the differentiating channels are those that are getting out of common digital, it's getting out of email. I mean, direct mail is working really well, video is working increasingly well, events and trade shows, whether they're someone else's trade show or your own events, especially offline events, working exceedingly well right now as an engagement mechanism for the right prospects. So again, it's not just about diversity of channel, but your ability to integrate those channels together, your story, your approach, and the sequence of your plays. That's a really, really powerful differentiator for companies. One of the trends we're definitely seeing in B2B marketing is the relinquishing of the idea that the marketing of more is better. More is not better. More leads are not necessarily better. More clicks, more retweets, more impressions, more web traffic, that's not necessarily better. What you need is the right leads, the right traffic. As important as leads are, that's not the end game. The end game is sales and revenue. So we're certainly seeing an increased focus less on activity and volume and more on quality and results. The big challenge for marketers heading into the new year is not lead generation, it's lead engagement. What are you doing to earn the attention of your prospects? In most B2B environments, especially most companies selling to enterprise customers, we know who the customers are, we know who the prospects are, we have the leads already. What are you doing to engage them in an active conversation? That is what's differentiating the winners from losers in B2B marketing today. I think across sales and marketing organizations, the better you're able to measure the depth of engagement you have with your prospects, the more accurate your forecasting is going to be about whether someone's actually going to close. It's not about did they fill out a form. It's not about whether they gave you a phone number. It's not about whether they stopped by your booth or not. Right? Do you have their attention? Do you have their reciprocation of attention? Have you gotten to the point where you've talked about their status quo and you've challenged that or loosened that a little bit? Do you have them committed to change on their own behalf? I would expect if you can define increasing levels of engagement with your prospects, with your customers, that is going to be probably the best leading indicator of engagement and conversion within your pipeline. Honestly, I think about our content strategy and what I prefer to do, and it's not flashy, it's not big lumps of stuff, it's just a consistent stream of hopefully valuable stuff. Through the content on our blog every day, to the curated, sales and marketing content on our Twitter feed. I want a reputation for having and curating just good ideas. Not the best idea of the year, but just consistent good ideas that help B2B sales and marketing people. So I think that means I'm the fruit and vegetables of content.